MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Thunder and the Tropics. Javier Tejada makes his much anticipated debut. Next. David Martinez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Milton Otto is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ortiz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Digging in, Milton Otto. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Tejada has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Scott Franchise, as he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Franchise leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. Now batting, Saul Worthing. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. He's set. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That is good. The left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Thunder lead this one 2-0. Jason Blake, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Grounder down the line at third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses there, 1-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Craig Ortiz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Ryan.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ortiz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting eighth.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Milton Otto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise as he puts it on the ground to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 2.
So stepping in, Mike Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Tennessee is out in front, 5-1. Into the box, Javier Tejada, a highly touted prospect in this organization and a former first-rounder. He represents the future of his team to many of the fans out there. This is his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High-round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
Franchise moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
At the plate, Kevin Landry lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Ian Fatty stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Chad Murray is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So
Leading off for the Thunder, the center fielder, Worthy.
first pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Andrew Arellano. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, Tiny Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Orlando Ayala as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Brown is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dexter Brown. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez. Check swing called strike, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Jimmy Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Cannon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, Milton Otto. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ready now, Scott Franchise. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Grounded to first. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tennessee is on top 6-2.
Leading off for Hawaii, the second baseman, Fred Ortiz.
Chase Stevens is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Digging in, Javier Tejada from the stretch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Worthing comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Landry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Mike Hayes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set and the 0-1. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Fatty gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Hal Hale. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Leading off for the Chronic.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2. And start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Chad Murray is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0.
Hey. Counted 3-1.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Dexter Brown.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. TJ Kidd takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
TJ Kidd.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Orlando Ayala. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
So coming to the plate, Brian Cannon. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and one the count. First and second here with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Murray is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ayala rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Into the box, Mike Hayes, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthy.
To the plate now, Saul Worthy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ian King gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Andrew Arellano will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Thunder on top 10-2. J.J. Zemecki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Antonio Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Jimmy Jr. will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
So digging in now, Jimmy Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Now at the plate, Craig Ortiz, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Royce Phillips, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
The third baseman, Tiny.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. King is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2.
2-2 down.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Al Hale.
Coming to the plate now, Hal Hale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Orlando Ayala is on deck. And the 3-1. Looped out toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Settling in now, Orlando Ayala. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Clyde Hall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Dan Bush is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a curveball in for a strike. Hall has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but they still face a 7-run deficit. As a pinch hitter. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this throw gets away from him.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
At the plate, Ian Fatty as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
A runner at second, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Chad Murray waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chad Murray.
Stepping in, Chad Murray. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 on its way. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Dexter Brown is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Dexter Brown. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Worthing calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez.
Jim Cooper will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Cooper.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 10-3. Jack Ellison will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Kermit Timmons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now at first, number 22, Dan Wood.
Buster Black is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Michael Lopez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
For Tennessee, the second baseman, Michael Lopez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Kevin Wolf has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Blake Hamby will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lopez. Now playing first, number 54.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Esparza will come on now as the pinch hitter.
The right fielder, number 7, Corey Esparza.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 the count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Kevin Esslinger will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he gets ahead 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tennessee is on top here, 11-3. Michael Lopez stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 7, Corey. Now at second.
Blake Hamby remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now at first, number 50.
James Ray is going to come on now, as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Now catching, number 24, Kevin Esslinger.
Justin Martinez is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Leroy Lynx is into the ballgame as well, as he takes over out in right. J.R. White will try and get his club back into it here, as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Fouled away. A 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Carlos Cruz will come on as a pinch hitter.
Carlos Cruz.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Dino Inoa will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. J.R. White will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Carlos Cruz stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now at second, number 43, Carlos.
Dino Inoa stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Dino Inoa.
Donovan Oliver comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3. Tiny Ryan is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's not an easy pitch to get to. That upper 90s fastball, up and in. I think he ambushed him right there. He must have been looking for it.
In now, Tiny Ryan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Hal Hale. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tennessee leads it 12-3. Ken Smith enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in, Buster Black, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kevin Wolf.
To the plate now, Kevin Wolf. As he'll take a look at ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here it is. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. A runner at second, nobody out. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ian.
Coming to the plate now,
Fatty.
Ian Fatty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Derek Ramirez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Dexter Brown will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Darnell Rice will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-2 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.R. White. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Very high, 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Now in the box, Carlos Cruz. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that side.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Christopher Holloway will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Lays off 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Buster Black would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
12-6 the final tally here. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Blake gets the W on the mound. David Martinez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
5-1 in a minute. Then this guy's still third. They're coming hard.
Was it going down?